Good morning. Welcome back to the homestead. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning and I finished feeding the animals and now I'm watering this garden, and I thought I would show you some scenes. We have lots of fungal action happening here. This looks like a slime mold maybe, and then we've got little mushrooms. Lots of bee action. They're starting to get taller than me. Very happy with those. Pole beans need taller poles. Another chop and drop is overdue here. And I have not reseeded this area since I harvested turnips and radishes out of it, so it's a little overdue. I think we've got a second flush of peas coming on here. And the sorghum, the volunteer sorghum from the hay, is 3 feet tall. You can barely even see that I have beans planted underneath. The leeks are getting nice and big. The onion field is pretty overgrown too. Yep, it's a pretty weedy, grassy garden, isn't it? Over here, I was right, we've got the second flush of Magnolia snap peas. Time to pick a bunch of those. Carrots, beets, lettuces, spinaches, romaine lettuces, native seed source, lamb's quarters, and Swiss chard. Over here, I planted some tiny little seedlings. I don't know if they're gonna survive in there. I kind of made little mulch shields for them. And then the end of that, back to the sunflowers. Really pleased with how this artichoke is taking root. And you can see why I don't always plant a lot of flowers. Nature does it for me. Peppers are getting tall. Onion seeds are developing in their flower heads. I planted more of those tiny little seedlings, and a few of them are actually taking root. Oh, this one too. Yeah, on down that line. And then this one also. Yep, there's at least a few of them surviving in there. The ones from Extension, I went ahead and started tying those up. They're getting big, getting flowers. This onion row, I'm gonna have to dig all that up. I have plenty of seeds to plant. Maybe some pumpkins. I don't have very many pumpkins going on. And down here, where we removed the garlic, I wonder if we have any seeds popping up. Yes, here's one. Woohoo! Looks like we've got some of the cucumbers. Yes, there's another cucumber. Yay! So that's been germinating for about a week. Cucumbers and pole beans. And this next row next to it is all okra. I just went ahead and planted the whole seed packet. And sorry about my shadow. Here, looking from this angle, I think works better. This next row, this third row here, is okra, and then I went ahead and direct seeded some peppers, habanero, cayenne peppers. We had a terrible time seed starting this year, so I thought maybe I'd go for it and do that. If it doesn't work, that's all right. I have lots of onions to pull out, freeing up more rows. And see what these volunteer sorghums do. That right there is an amaranth, pigweed. That's an indicator of nitrates. We have alkaline, oxidized soil here, so that's one of the things I'm trying to remedy. Right. Here in the back end of the yard garden, all this stuff has grown back since I had the sheep out here, and more, because we got so much good rain. So it's a little microcosm of what we've got growing all over the property. Zyholes. Not seeing any sprouts. Oh, maybe there is a sprout. No, that's just another sorghum. Yeah, Matt dropped some seeds into these zyholes, and I'm not sure where he did that inside the zyhole. But yeah, this slime mold fungus, it breaks down lignin and other things and makes it bioavailable. So happy to see it. It's kind of weird and gross, but it's a good thing. You want to see fungus happening to break down and make available those nutrients. And I've been working on adding more and more mulch. So that's what's growing on in my garden. Cheers and blessings.